song cut off abruptly. It is a sleepy, cozy kind of day. We were supposed to get a lot of snow. We're not getting a lot of snow. We can still be cozy anyway with some Thousand Year Door. Okay. Game audio's not coming over the mic, which is good. Looks like game audio might be a little loud, though. Let me drop that. How's that? That looks a little better. We'll roll with that. Alright. I got all my controller mappings set up. Looks like I did. That was a pain. That's good. See if I can remember how to get through the creepy steeple without too much trouble. Take that. Nice. Ah. Mood, friend. Mood. Been playing this on my Steam Deck, and actually playing it on my gaming PC is kind of nice to have everything running so much better. Would be really nice. A lot here that I really want to get rid of. That. If be required to throw partner charge. Probably not gonna help me a ton right now. Ooh, hammer. Those boos, always getting themselves locked up. They were a bunch. Pretty good here. Probably sell some stuff. Okay. Go ahead. Despawn. Stained glass window of Dupless is so good. Something with this background in one of the parts of the guess that. Sus. Very sus. Oh yeah. Alright. Where do we need the staircase? Save. Do not have the key. The key, it is not here. I guess better. They'll move the staircase. I really don't want to deal with those swoopers. Video game bats suck. This is a well-known fact. Thought I remembered one path being bogus. Okay. Thankfully, they're really easy to dodge. My boy, my favorite, my lad. It's a shame that more puzzles don't focus on him, because he is my favorite partner by far and always has been. And I love him. I would die for this turtle. That's an ominous sign. Now, if memory serves, when we get up here, Dupless will be here and he'll be like, you have to guess my name, and normally we'd have to go all the way back into town and make him vulnerable. Because we wouldn't know his name. Quick spot on. Okay, 44-0. Okay. Oh, yeah. Already the benefit of that badge is revealing itself. Oof. Who's gonna hit hardest? Defense 0, probably Yoshi. Good fuck. Probably should have swapped out, but it'll be fine. Aw, poor Yoshi. Wow, wasn't enough. Dead. 69, nice. This part's so mean. Like, the fact that it goes through all of this just to psych you out. The gaslighting is actually like legitimately upsetting. See if I can avoid too many encounters. I don't have a partner. Well, that didn't exactly work out how I'd hoped. Oh, he actually... I'm not sure that actually, like, makes logical sense, but sure. Those clefts are annoying to deal with. Okay, I don't think I have a life shroom. Not. But let's... Good. I would love to kill an Amazy Daisy. Nope, no such luck. Okay, should have just run away. Don't want to deal with them. This. Forgot that they don't even like let you fill it in correctly. Oh. That's one of my highest hitting attacks, so this might be a scripted loss. Hey, Sinclair. This one might be a scripted loss. Two immortal gods locked in combat. Yeah, we both have too much defense. I mean, I really love this game, and I hate RPGs categorically, so that's saying something. A super bomb. We love Vivian. Hey, Dunkaroonie. Yeah, I've got it set to, like, there are, you know, risque things going on. Because, you know, this is where you come for the most bawdy of content. Absolutely. And this is the Thousand Year Door Plus fan hack that incorporates some of the quality of life changes from the HD remaster, including modifying some of the dialogue around Vivian to make her identity less ambiguous, because they obfuscated into the original English translation. Hold on. Okay. Shout out to Instant Messenger. Better time. The aftermath of the dot-com bubble was real. Leftist propaganda. This game wanted everyone to be a trans leftist in 2004. On the wall? What do you mean? Yeah, but I mean, I was never going to. I don't have the wall space, and I don't want to spend the money on a wall mount anyway. Let's see. I think you may have to, like he says, good Lord. I keep getting Discord dings, and it's like, what is it? Sheesh. Shut up. Oh, I just saw your message. I'm not playing for RA. I'm just doing it for fun. These guys suck. Actually, pretty much all the enemies in this world suck. don't know why they just got an extra turn, but that doesn't feel fair. Leave. Yeesh. I hate those things. Found a hot dog. I remember this chapter being a huge pain because they make you go back and forth through this forest area. Even though I love the aesthetic, it's just like, stop it. Let me just, like, stop sending me through this stupid area that has weird encounters with really annoying, weirdly overpowered enemies. Let me just do the thing. Okay, fine. Got tons of coins from the Glitch Pit chapter. Now, I beat all of these beetles before. Nope, of course not. They respawn. Why on earth wouldn't they respawn? Yeah, it's just because my mic's kind of far away. The mic is turned up as much as it can be, and I'm just not talking super loud. But yeah, I beat all of these beetles when I first got to this area, and of course they respawn. I was really hoping they wouldn't respawn. We're just gonna be spamming this move for a while. Yep, that checks. And I switch back and forth between like my Steam Deck and my Bluetooth controller and everything, and so now everything, like all my timings are weird because they're different on every control scheme. And because I've been bombarded, I can't change my badges, because Quake Hammer would be super good right now. Sure, that's fine. This probably won't even damage them. Oh no, it did. Alright, cool. Take that. Really close to level up too, so that's good. Yep. Vivian, defend, be my shield. I don't really want to try to refill anything because I'm so close to a level up. Okay. That was exactly what I needed from the level up. Good. So now get a full refill on everything. Free. Always badge points. all the time badge points. There we go. I should have made Vivian my shield. I wasn't thinking. Early. There we go. Shield. Dead. Way too early. Shield. Are we bored of this yet? Aw. Just a war of attrition. There we go. Thank goodness. How much is Quake Hammer 2? Right. Oh, right, because I just... There. That's pretty good. So is charge. Ooh. It's really stupid. But now that I've got Quake Hammer equipped, things should be better. Because Quake Hammer also flips them, which means Vivian can now do stuff. I mean, fine. You know, disappointed because I was expecting to actually get some snow. But c'est la vie. They'll help me if they respawn. Of course, all my cool stuff disappeared, but whatever. Don't you be thinking about using that Mr. Softener on me. Yep. And jump. I forget where you go to trade in your shine sprites. There's a place. I don't actually remember where it is. I had forgotten that they took the letter away from the keyboard, which is quite the stupid trick. It's kind of funny, though. Ooh. That's real good, though. Too many cool badges. The letter P. And the steeple key. Warmer weather of around 20. That's... yeah. That's an absolutely absurd statement around here. And now we trek back across the world through the annoying woods again. I'm still getting Discord dings. It really drives me crazy that Discord will ding, but there's no good way to know what's causing the dinging. Okay. Fine. We're definitely saving, because I don't... yeah, we don't know what salt is. I really, really hate the crazy daisies. They may be my least favorite enemy in the entire game. And then occasionally the crazy daisy spawns will include an amazy daisy, which is a holdover from OG Paper Mario. And they hit like a truck, are incredibly difficult to kill. Wow. But if you do manage to kill them, you get just a stupid amount of XP. Gosh, they are so fast. This particular chapter is kind of interesting because of how it plays with your expectations, right? Like there's the fake out at the end where it plays the whole end of chapter fanfare, and then it's like psych. Um, and then you've got the two fights with Dupless that you have to run away from. I was like, I know there's just enough letters. Cocked Pikachu face. I think we do have to trek all the way back through the woods again. I don't actually... I really hate the crazy daisies. Like, so much. And like here in this corridor, because they're so fast, they're really hard to evade. You really gotta lead them in one direction and bait them. The clefts are, you can just jump over. Those are pretty easy. I think he's back up at the top of the steeple. There. Thought there was a star piece panel in here. Can't flee this fight. Yeah, it was a pretty good random palette, because the colors are random. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Viv. Alright. Can you light their fire? We got a burning status effect. Good. It's hard to beat Power Smash for pure damage output. Ah. Ice Storm. Just burn a couple of these items I've been sitting on. Yeah, fog. Lovely. I don't know. Nope, fog doesn't always fail. It's just a lot higher miss chance. Wow. 2 good rolls. Nice. And this should be the finishing blow. Won't leave anything to chance.
Oh yeah.
Has really joined your party now. By the way, how's the stream quality been? Any frame drop issues or anything? Great. OBS threw one really brief error when I first started streaming, and I haven't noticed it complaining, but I also haven't been looking for it. Not gonna lie, these interstitials are really boring. Whiz. So, I quit playing this game at this point as a kid because this is the point where it's revealed to be a demon's soul, and I was like too uh too worried about religious matters to play something that was like demonic. And so even though I loved the game, I quit playing at this point for years and didn't finish. Well, I never technically finished it because I never beat the final boss, but I never actually made it the final boss until years later. But this doesn't really make sense because Bowser already was in Glitzville. This game is particularly funny to have the widescreen hack because you see some stuff you really aren't supposed to see. That's interesting. I'm just surprised that's not just part of the fan hack. I wonder if they meant to make the meat pickup for Bowser be a reference to Bonk or not. Or if that was just a weird coincidence. I still have to imagine that, like, the cutscene staging and stuff will still be screwed up, so. I'm also, like, this is running through Retro Deck, which is just emulation station and all the emulators, like, bundled together, and I'm not sure I love it. I thought I would just set up my gaming PC with that because, you know, I don't emulate a whole lot on here. But it does not allow for the, like, you can tinker with it, but it's even like your settings might get wiped out in an update, and I'm like, I don't like that, actually. I went through a whole bunch of effort to get my emulation station list scraped and everything, but I may just, like, start setting stuff up manually when I feel particularly inspired. Because I don't like how, in the name of simplicity, they really take away tweakability. Plot. That's number 4. Um, who's my? Is Bobbery my next partner? I think Bobbery's my next partner. Means we'll be going to the island, so we should be getting the paper boat power soon. Yep. So it'll be this, and then the ice village, and then the moon.
Oh yeah.
What's that dude doing up there on the roof? Hey, Vid. Oh, you're good. I've been on for just over an hour at this point, and it's getting close to dinner time, but thanks for stopping in. I love this game. I mean, I make no secret of the fact that I am not an RPG fan as a rule. There's just some... Like, there are aspects of RPGs that I respect, but games that rely heavily on story to sustain engagement tend to lose me. If there aren't engaging mechanics, I get lost pretty quickly. And then RPGs just pull some real bullshit with randomly making you grind for things, and just like a lot of back and forth time wasty filler, and I just have no real patience for it. But this game does a really good job of stripping almost all that away and just giving you fun writing in an engaging world with fun characters, and an actually interesting battle system where it's RPG to the core, but with the timed actions, it just comes together so beautifully. I wish more games followed this model. And I know that there are a few that I have yet to play. Bug Fables has been on my to-play list for about an eon. But I loved this game as a kid. And just was feeling the vibes. After GDQ talking to Izala in particular, he was like, this game's great on the Steam Deck, and I was like, yeah, that sounds perfect. So I've been playing it on the Steam Deck and just transferred my save file over to my PC because I figured I'd stream for a bit. That's why I've not put any effort into like custom textures or anything. It's like, I don't care. I don't even have retro achievements set up. I'm just here for the vibes. Eel Hall Key. There's more stuff over here. Like, there's a way to get up on the roof. But I'm not... Oh, that... Right. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Take those. We take those. What's up, Broseph? Fearsome Demon, Crystal Stars, the hero over the White Kumba, the Stalwart Koopa. Like, I don't care right now. I'm the worst RPG player ever. It's like, oh, Lori, don't care. Lore, don't care. Whoops. Oh. Wow, you're gonna make me drop down and cross over again? Okay, cool. We'll play that game, I guess. I was trying to be, you know, resourceful. Also don't remember what you do with that chest up there. Here, we'll save real quick. You're a funny fella, aren't you? Here, I think at some point Bobbery comes to the pub. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking of it, we can go ahead and give Zesty her cookbook back. Since we found that at the creepy steeple. You know, very normal place for a cookbook. Oh, you gotta go do something at the Trouble Center. At some point I should probably go through the Trouble Center side quests and see if there are any I've already done and just need to turn in. see here. What ingredients do I have? Let's see. What happens if we do a golden leaf with a power punch? That's how you know she's good. She's cooking with enough grease. Aw. Bust. Those were two, like, pretty high-dollar items. Crud. Ah, well. Super Luigi, Book 1. Let me take one flower. I really should have save stated, but I don't know what the hotkey for save stating is on this configuration. Come on, Flurry, let's go. That would be really cool if that was like a secret interaction. Or maybe Flavio's our... I forget what the deal with Flavio is. I think he joins the party, but maybe he's a temporary partner? But he's the one who's over here in the bar.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Earlier in the bar, there's a character who was Flurry's former lover, and even with her set as my partner, he didn't recognize her. But now that I think about it, maybe maybe I had to activate that in the Trouble Center. The writing in this game is so good. Trying to remember where Bobbery is. I thought he was in here, but I guess that was Flavia. Bobbery. I think might be the subterranean town. One of these unseemly establishments. I think maybe over here in the bar. Ah. $1 stuff. Bobbery, Bobbery, Bobbery. As he's just like hanging out somewhere. Remember right, of course Rogueport's pretty small. It's pretty easy to check the places. Any good badges I just absolutely need? Unsimplifier. I have a few. that I need to upgrade. But I mean, I gotta upgrade my boy, my favorite partner in any game, pretty much. Not that I super care about Goombella, but whatever. Oh, it's easy for me. Hoops has always been my boy. Ever since I was a kid. Probably should have saved my Shine Sprites and not powered up Goombella and saved them to power up Bobbery. He's way more useful. Oh well. I've got enough to power all 5 of the ones I have up once. See, she's fine. She's pretty bottom of the list for me as far as this game's concerned. There's not a partner in this game I dislike. Okay, well that was extra. Not really anywhere on the underside that he could be. Really? That's interesting. I like her. What do you got as far as weird wares? That's wild. I guess I've got a soft spot for old Hollywood, and she's a direct reference to that. Actually, sure. We'll do some gambling. 2051. One digit matches. But I guess it's going left to right. What do you know, Pipsqueak? He just hanging out here, maybe? I want to think that he's just like standing somewhere random. Right, and you have to like, he's just like there. If not at the bars, where does one find a salty sea dog? Anybody know? Anybody got anything? Audley's place. Okay. What I was thinking originally, but then he wasn't there. You know. Alright, so I've got to infiltrate his house. I might have to just go through the chimney. I'm gonna check the trouble center too to see if that particular love-struck idiot. Not just yet. Soon, but not just yet. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna steal your shine sprite for being a dick. What you got for me, Podley? You waited until now? What a dick move.
Oh, yeah.
You're a terrible friend. You're probably not even a good bartender. Awkward.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Probably spam. Right? Dude's got places to be. How cinematic. Chapter 5. Month star, day XO. I feel like that's a hint. 3 red, 4 blue. Ominous music. I like the other spelling better. It's a little early in the afternoon to be toasted, isn't it? I didn't remember that Wacka was in this game too. I thought he was just in the first one. Even stranded on a deserted island, capitalism finds a way. Black is great.
Oh.
Gotta kill some ghosts somehow. Does that make sense, right? I can't jump on them, right? The toy camera won't have an effect. Oh, I know. Flurry can use Gale Force. Well, it killed one of them. Pain. There we go. I got rid of all my end coupons because I didn't have inventory space. Alright. I've been on here for right at 2 hours and we're at a really good stopping point, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks everybody who stopped by. I'm not sure what the plan is. I probably won't be going too many places because even though we're not supposed to get a lot of winteriness, things might still be kind of nasty. So I might stream again tomorrow. No promises I'll be at the same spot. I might have played some on my Steam Deck in the interim, but regardless, thanks for stopping by. This has been fun, and yeah, I'll see you all soon. Take care.